Hey YouTube, it's Floyd Fan since 2000 with my year-end video for the top 14 moments of 2014. Sorry I've been so uh, busy. I haven't been able to get my videos done, but I promise in this new year I will most definitely try to get at least one video a week done for you. Um, Anyway, let's get into this countdown. Now, it's in no particular order really. Well, it is kind of in a particular order, but I just wanted to end the video talking about my 14 favorite moments. So here we go. Number 14s are the Oscars, and they were hosted by Ellen DeGeneres. I really like this moment because I really rarely watch the Oscars except for somebody who I really like and really root for is nominated, and guest appearances and all that. But Ellen really made me want to watch it. I love the moment where she orders the pizza and they pass out the plates, and then of course the epic selfie that she took with everybody when Lupita Nyong'o won. I was so happy for her. So yeah, I really like the Oscars moment. Ellen DeGeneres, she should host the Oscars more because I really do think she did a great job. Number 13 coming in would be athletes getting arrested for domestic violence. Ray Rice and his whole fiasco of beating his girlfriend in New Jersey casino. Wow. I really hope he doesn't continue down this spiral slope in 2015. I really feel like as a African American athlete, he should try his best to stay out of any scandals so that he can continue to make his money and just have a great image and not really mess up images of African American athletes. So hopefully that will change in 2015. Number 12 is a Solange, Beyonce, and Jay-Z elevator scene. This was so epic. I mean, when I first saw it, I was like, oh my God, like, could this be any crazier? Beyonce and Jay-Z never talk about their personal life. So for this to be just seen, it was just like, wow. And Solange was kicking Jay-Z ass. I mean, she was just spitting on him, kicking Julius, trying to grab her. It was just an epic moment. I never for once thought Jay-Z and Beyonce had the perfect marriage, but everybody has their problems. They work through it. But this moment was just crazy because I'm sure it was because Jay-Z said something out of line to Beyonce, and Solange got him back in line, and I'm sure it has something to do with Jay-Z, being a ladies' man, probably looked at a woman, and Beyonce probably said something like, I don't like you disrespecting me. And, even when in one of her songs, she said, ever since the baby, I haven't felt like myself. Are we even going to make it? So, they have their problems, but I'm happy that they worked everything out. But that is number 12 on my list. Number 11 is the Interview movie being banned for the movie threats. This really threw me for a wrench because I was one of those people that was like scared, and I really was scared to go see the movie. Not that I wanted to see it, but I felt some type of way about the threats and about the 9/11 thing. I was just like, hopefully they won't show it. Hopefully they will, not allow the theaters to show it. But when President Obama got on there and said they made a mistake and that they can't really let these threats ruin their creative side or their First Amendment of free speech and all that, I was like, well, maybe he's right. We can't really allow everything, being said affect that, North Korea, they want to blow us up. But, it's back on. I heard the movie sucked, which I didn't care about seeing anyway, but that was that. Number 10 is Joan Rivers and Robin Williams dying. That was kind of sad. Joan Rivers, definitely one of my favorite women comedians, because her jokes on Fashion Police are just epic and funny, and she really makes the show. I don't know how Kathy Griffin is going to do on this new season, but yeah, she really was Fashion Police. So sad she died. I really wanted to meet her actually and be on Fashion Police and talk about celebrities with her. But unfortunately, she died, and that's so sad. And Robin Williams committing suicide was another sad moment. I didn't really grow up watching Robin Williams like that, kind of before my time. But he was very funny, very talented. And it was just sad that he committed suicide. You know, if you suffer from depression, it will get better. Don't take your life. It's not worth it. And you need to get help. Don't think your life isn't wanted and that you should just end it. You should always get help. Yeah. End of my favorite TV shows is number 9. As you all know, True Blood ended this past summer, and so did Boardwalk Empire. Both shows ended their seasons, some on a high note, some on a low note. As you know, all know, True Blood was kind of on the low note, but still sad to see it go. Boardwalk Empire kind of on a higher note, sad to see it go. I know I never did my last review for it, but Nucky dying was just so sad. My grandmother predicted that Jimmy's son would grow up and actually kill Nucky, but I wasn't sure, but it actually came true. Nucky's son, Jimmy Darmody, or Tommy Darmody, actually killed Nucky, and that was just too sad. So, year of Shonda Rhimes. Shonda Rhimes already had 2 great shows, Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, and now How to Get Away with Murder. That show was so good. I kind of watched it on and off. I really enjoyed it. Viola Davis' performance was everything. So Shonda Rhimes is just who I strive to be as a producer and writer, and just come up with great television shows or movies or whatever I decide to make. But I love Shonda Rhimes. I love all 3 of her shows, preferably Scandal, but I do love How to Get Away with Murder as well. Great addition. Disappointing, number 7, disappointing movie release is definitely a big one this year. First with Addicted, which was a movie based on the Addicted novel by Zane, and I just want to say that it was very disappointing, very condensed, a lot of holes and everything, and people who didn't even read the book was just like, disappointing. A lot of things didn't add up, and I read the book like when I was like 15. I read it, and me being at 22 watching the movie was just kind of like, okay, could have been better. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Other disappointing movies were God, I can't even think of um the R&B movie for Aaliyah was disappointing. Sorry, that was just the Hercules movie, disappointing. The Legend of Hercules, just so many disappointing movies this year. I really think 2015 is going to be some of the best movies ever, with Magic Mike Double XL coming out, and how could I forget 50 Shades of Grey, the movie coming out. Can't wait to see that. So hopefully the movies will be better this year. Reality show Catfights comes in number 6. Bill Cosby and Stephen Collins sex allegations coming in number 6. Bill Cosby, The Cosby Show is a classic. I love The Cosby Show. I used to watch it so much that my grandmother would say, "Stop watching it. I'm tired of you watching The Cosbys." But I love The Cosby. I love Bill Cosby. I heard allegations of sex and rape before from him, but I never believed it. But now I'm kind of believing it. A lot of people are coming forth, and it's just so sad. Stephen Collins, the dad from Seventh Heaven, so sad. Did not see that coming, but at least he admitted to his part in raping and molesting young girls. Bill Cosby has yet to step forward and say whether or not it's true. I kind of believe it's true, but either way, it's sad. Number 5 is reality show Catfights with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta with Jocelyn and Stevie J just on drugs and just going and beating people up for no reason. It made for good TV, but it was just a big thing this year with celebrity or reality show fights. And how can I forget Real Housewives of Atlanta, the fight between Kenya and Portia when Kenya got her hair pulled by Portia down to the ground. I was here for her. You know I don't like Kenya. I'm here for Portia. And I feel like Kenya got what she deserved. 50 Shades of Grey trailers coming in number 4. Oh my God. Now, I left a review. If you want to see the review of the first trailer. And I love the soundtrack. I love the slowed down version of Crazy in Love by Beyonce. I do think that the guy playing Christian Grey could have been better, but I'm ready to see this movie. I've been reading the books. I'm on the second book. I'm almost done with the second book. I want to be done with the third book by the movie's release day, which is February 14th. And this book is unlike any book I've ever read. I really like it. I got some issues with it, but I'll get into that later. But just 50 Shades of Grey trailers were everything this year. Beyonce and Jay-Z went on tour. I was not able to go because they didn't come to my hometown, Detroit. So I watched it on HBO, and it was everything. You know, Jay-Z and Beyonce are just two of the best people to do a tour with, two of the best people to perform, and two of the best artists ever, especially Beyonce. They killed it, loved it. Showed moments of Blue Ivy, which I loved. This was a great tour. Hopefully I'll be able to go to Beyonce tour one day, but that's yet to be determined. Michael Brown's murder set free, and Eric Garner killed by police. This was sad. Two black men who lost their lives just without a care in the world. Nobody cared. It just seemed like black lives don't matter. It was just so sad to see this happen. I can't get over Eric Garner. It was on tape. He was selling cigarettes, a minor crime. And they're over here trying to tackle him down. He's saying he can't breathe, yet they're still harassing him, choking him down. Leave him alone and arrest him if he continues to sell cigarettes. You don't have to kill him. And no type of justice. I'm still tripping off Trayvon Martin. This does not happen to white people. They do stuff worse than this, and they don't even get thrown in jail, arrested, or anything. Michael Brown's murderer set free. I can't believe he had the audacity to get married on the same day as the funeral or something. So sad. I can't even really get into it too much because it upsets me too much. And number 1, if you've been living under a rock, you've been living under a rock, you don't know this. You know I love Joe Manganiello. And he got engaged to Sofia Vergara as of yesterday, I think. His birthday was Sunday, so happy belated birthday, Joe. And he got engaged to Sofia Vergara, and he got her a big rock. I mean, big like my rock. You can see it. It's big like that. I just want to say congratulations to both of them. And those were my top 14 moments of 2014. Like, comment, and subscribe.